Welcome back, everybody. As you can see, I'm here again with another gameplay video. Thought I'd go ahead and try my hand at another one since it seems to have been mildly popular with the few people that watch this channel, but obviously I decided to go with F-Zero for the Super Nintendo here. Like I told you in my last video, this has got to be one of my favorite Super Nintendo games and probably one of my favorite racing games. It's just an awesome game, but yeah, go ahead and do Grand Prix here, pick some Captain Falcon. Not gonna mess with that, just do that, but yeah. So, I honestly think that this is a game that should be in every Super Nintendo owner's collection. It's just one of those games, and it's so cheap to get. I mean, well, as Super Nintendo games are concerned, it's incredibly cheap. But yeah, definitely one to get. And you might get the impression on the last video that this was not a game that I had already. Well, I did. It was replacing a Player's Choice copy, which I picked up brand new back in the day from Target when I was working there in the electronics department. But yeah, I didn't get my Super Nintendo brand new on launch, so I had to settle with a lot of Player's Choice games. But luckily there's only one left, which is Super Mario All-Stars. But yeah, so not doing too awesome here. It has been a little while since I played this game, but and honestly, why is this one of my favorite games? First of all, this music. You cannot deny that F-Zero has some of the best music on the Super Nintendo. I mean, it's just, this music is just awesome on all of these levels, which you'll notice that I'm kind of biased towards it since I do use it on a lot of my videos, but yeah, I love the music, I love the levels. I mean, I just love everything about this game. There's nothing I would change. But yeah, so, but you know, it's a lot of fun. You gotta watch out for the walls there. They'll end up playing ping pong with you if you're not careful. Bounce off of them. You gotta watch out for those guys because they'll come at you. Especially these ones, you don't want to hit them because they explode. But, and everybody knows that you got Rubber Band AI. The second place is probably right on my ass right now, but you know, this game, I have a lot of memories playing this game with my best friend and his brother, because when I was growing up, I got the Sega Genesis. That was my first system, was the Sega Genesis. I got that in '91 for Christmas, and it was the first system we got. My parents were pretty reluctant to buy me a video game system, as I've said in many videos, but when I moved to Colorado shortly after that, after getting the Super Nintendo, after getting the Genesis, I met my best friend, who's still my best friend to this day, and they had a Super Nintendo. And I was such a Sega fanboy back then, but after getting to play their Super Nintendo and all the memories I had going over to their place and playing Mario Kart and Super Mario World and F-Zero and, you know, countless other games, I just fell in love with it and I had to get my own. And when I bought it, this was just one of those games that I absolutely had to have. And I was working at Target at the time, and I was a second level manager in the electronics department. And so I ended up buying a lot of games that were in the case. And so I got a lot of brand new games, but unfortunately, like I've told you, they were Player's Choice. So, you know, but only got one of those left, so I'm pretty happy. I'm on the lookout for a Super Mario All-Stars first run release. But you know, that was a pretty cool job. I actually enjoyed working there because I actually got a lot of deals. I got I remember I picked up Top Gear Rally for the N64 brand new for $5 because it was on a clearance rack. And I spotted it and I was like, $5 for a Nintendo 64 game? You know, at the time I was like, how can you miss? So I bought it, and I mean, it's not a great game, obviously, and you could probably pick it up for around that right now. But it was a fun game. Well worth the $5 I paid for it, brand new. And I mean, I also picked up 2 Super Nintendo Minis in the box. They were missing cables and the games that were packed in and everything, but they were both sitting back by the trash compactor, supposedly to be destroyed. I did not understand why. Didn't ask anybody any questions. I just took them and put them in my car, and when I went home and tested them out, they worked perfectly fine. So, I mean, it just baffles me what they were doing back there. But hey, 2 Super Nintendo Minis that ended up selling because, as I've said before, I'm not a huge fan of the Mini. I'm playing on the original Model 1 right now, but yeah, you know, a lot of fond memories back in that time, working there at that Target. That is actually probably one of my favorite levels on this game, but cannot remember the trick to get off the line fast on this, if there is one. Ah, crap. Huh. Didn't work out too well for him. Oh crap. Pinball. One thing you have to remember when playing this is you're going to need to judiciously use your L and R buttons to turn on these sharp turns. And remember to let off the throttle, otherwise it doesn't do you too much good to use that. Probably didn't need to do that there, but he is right on my ass. Bye! Well, for a few seconds where he'll just catch back up, because that is what they do. They have the Mario Kart AI. Oh! Use the throttle a little bit too early on that. Not doing as badly as I thought, but, you know, better be if I'm playing on flippin' beginner, huh? Do not want to hit him. Ah, fudge. Oh. Damn it, Gardner. Haha, sucker. I sucked it up on that lap. And awesome. Yeah, what are your guys' experience playing this game? I mean, oh wait, this is the one with the wind. I hate this one. Yeah. yeah, what are your guys' memories of playing F-Zero? Do you have any memories? Is this a game that you owned? Is this a game you've never played? I mean, I would just be surprised to hear about somebody that hasn't played F-Zero, that has an NES or has played an NES. But then again, you know, I mean, anything's possible. But, crap, didn't really want to use that there, but... actually try to hit these darn things this time. Ah, blast. At least they had the kindness to stick the recharging station, like, in a spot where you couldn't miss it. Although this isn't as bad as I remember, I guess, but then again, maybe it gets worse if you turn it up to a higher difficulty level, and that's what I was remembering, but I remember this being worse. Oh, bloody hell. You gotta concentrate on this one, keep from... crap. Trying too hard not to hit that guy. Alright. Alright, can we actually hit both of them this time? Yes, but it screws me. Awesome, I screwed myself. But, oh, thank goodness for that. Ugh, barely won that one. That's kind of pathetic. Ooh. Oh yeah, this one. This one's with all the sharp turns on it, isn't it? Knock it off. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, son of a bitch. Oh. This level is kicking my ass right now. Knock it off, you dick! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pull a first on this, but I'm saving up these boosts. They aren't gonna do me any good in here. Get out of the way! Hell. Talk about sucking it up. Another trick is, on those, you're going to want to remember that pulling back on the D-pad will give you extra length on those jumps. That way you can make it over that entire section rather than land in it. Which, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Which is actually becomes critical on later levels where you won't be able to clear a jump without doing that. And I actually remember when I first played this game, and it kept pissing me off because I'd go off the jump and then just promptly die, and I was like, well, how the hell do they expect you to make that jump? And it wasn't until I don't even remember what I did to finally figure out, you know, the secret to do that. I mean, it's not really a secret, but I mean, all one would need to do is look in the instruction manual, but Oh, that was not the place to be using that. Oh, that was brutal. I need some practice on that one. Wow, well, I guess we'll end the movie there, since we are at the end of the first cup, I guess. But yeah, you know, I think after I turn this off, I'm just going to keep playing because I'm having a lot of fun. But you know, tell me, what do you think? What are your memories of playing this? Tell me how much I sucked, especially at this last level. You know, give me some ideas for some games maybe you want to see me play in the future. You know, just comment down below if you liked the movie, like it, and definitely subscribe if you liked it, so you can see some more of this crap. But yeah, we'll see you shortly with another pickups video, and have a good one, guys.